As a content creator, before you film your videos, it doesn't even matter your niche, you need to plan very carefully so that you do not make some mistakes that would make you lose a lot of viewers just from the start of your video. Because if you go into your YouTube studio and check your analytics, you will see that most times a lot of content creators, whether small or even big, a lot of content creators lose their viewers from the first 30 seconds of their videos. The more people you get to stay and watch your video for a longer period, the more YouTube is going to push out your videos to more people, because it just means that you are enabling people to remain on YouTube platform. And another thing is, the more you even get people to stay on your videos, the more your watch time keeps on increasing, and then the more you quickly get to your monetization threshold. Aside that, even if you're already monetized, the more you can get people to stay on your platform, the more revenue you get. Whatever it is you do, you need to be very strategic. So in today's video, I'm just going to give you some couple things that you need to take note of before you film. Okay, remember, whatever it is that's helping me on this channel, I come here and I dish out to you. So please like this video so you can get to more people, and you're welcome to join this family. Subscribe now, okay? And you don't want to miss my last 2 points, because I've seen a lot of people make this particular mistake on their videos, both small, growing, and big YouTubers. Okay, I don't like calling people small, but growing YouTubers. Okay, so the very first thing that you want to note is, before you film your video, scripting is very important. Now, when I say scripting, I mean you should know your titles. You should know the title of your video before you start. There's a lot of people who come on YouTube and they film without even knowing the title of their videos at first, and it's going to really affect you. I used to make this mistake before. I'll just come and film, and then when I film, I'll watch it and then try to draft out a title from it. But no, the thing is, you should actually know your title before you film, because it's going to help you with a lot of things, a lot of planning in your scripting. Now, when you know your title, what you want to ensure is you are very, very strategic about your scripting. You already know your title right now. You want to be able to not just get people to click on the video, but to also remain on your video. You want to ensure that you are adding your hooks, your open loops. And okay, so in a very simpler term, hook is something that is just like your long rope that you get to, initially your thumbnail and your title would have attracted people to your video. Now you want to keep attracting them, you want to keep pulling them in, you want to keep pulling them in, you want to keep pulling them in. It's just like you have a long rope and you are drawing them in, so your intro should be able to let people know that, okay, this video you're about to watch is going to give you a lot. It is a very spicy video, so you do not want to miss anything. So you want something like that to be in your intro. I already filmed a particular video dedicating it to what or how your intro should look like, so you can watch that particular video. I'm going to link it in the description box. You will notice when I started this video, I told people that, okay, towards the end, I'm going to show you this and that and this and that, and which is true actually, because you do not want to deceive people. So you want to put something that is going to enable people to want to stay longer on your video. It's either you're giving them clues or ideas of some other things that are coming up on your video that you want to show them, and you don't want them to skip what exactly you are showing them right now, because it is what you are showing them right now that will still lead to the next thing. It's just like when you watch a movie, right? Yeah, and that movie is filled with suspense. Exactly. Those are hooks. Those things will keep you watching. In fact, those things will keep you waiting for the next episode of that particular video. So you want to start including those things in your video, whether you are vlogging, whether you are teaching, whatever it is that you are doing, whether it's even an entertainment channel that you have, right? You want to ensure that you put all of these things in your video. Now, the second thing you need to take note of before you film is your visuals. You want your visuals to come out very clear. Now, you don't need to have all the equipment, like everything best and expensive, before you can get good visuals for your video. I've always said it that you can stay in front of your window, you can use lights like broad daylight to film your videos. Do you understand? But the thing is, you will not be able to get visuals if, number one, you do not clean your camera lens. Yes, it is very important. Before you film, you see there are some people, when they want to take pictures, you see they will always take their handkerchief or something and then just clean the lens. Why? Because they are trying to get a very good visual, a very good quality, a very good picture quality. You want to bring the same thing into your videos. Before you film your videos, please just take a soft cloth and clean your lens. Do you understand? Clean your lens so that every dust, whatever it is, because geography has told us that in the atmosphere there are always particles flying around, and you always have particles perching on the screen of your phone, and some of them will perch on the lens of your phone. Whether you're using the front camera or the back camera, usually the back camera is better or is best for your yeah, it's better for your filming, for your videos. But even if it's the front camera that you are using, just ensure that you clean the camera lens so that you'll be able to get very good visuals. Stay in a very bright place. At the end of your video, you can now edit it. You want to color grade, you want to do one or two things to make the visuals come out clear. Do you understand? So many people do not do these things before filming. They just put their camera in front of them and then they film, which is very wrong. Now, to the next thing. This one, a lot of people make this mistake, right? A lot of people make this mistake, and this mistake is not looking directly into your camera. You do not focus on people. Now, watch what I want to do right now. Right now, I'm focusing on you. I'm talking to you. But look at me right now and see what I'm talking about. Can you see that right now I'm not actually connecting with you eyeball to eyeball? So I'm back now. You want to avoid that. Now, how do you avoid that? You will see your camera, your phone camera, the very face of your video. The very face of your camera, that point where the camera is, the lens itself is, that is where you want to be looking at. You don't want to be looking at yourself. If you sit, especially this one happens most times when you use the front camera to film, you feel like you are talking to yourself. So you keep looking at yourself, right? But the thing is, you're actually supposed to be looking at the camera, looking into the lens itself, so that you'll be able to connect with your audience. So please, content creators, if you do that, I've seen some people do this thing. So please try to avoid it. Look into your camera. Even if you're wearing glasses, still look into your camera, because we can still tell that you're not connecting with us. And if you're not connecting with us, sometimes we might not really flow with you. Do you understand? Now, to my last point, this one is actually very important, because some people might feel like, okay, because I'm dishing out content, I'm giving good quality, good visuals on my phone, I'm using the best camera, they now just come and then they film. And at the end of the day, you see that people might click on that video and enjoy it for the first few seconds and minutes, but might not stay till the end. Why? Because your audio quality is poor. Your audio quality is poor. Even if you do not have the money to get a mic right now, or the best mic that ever existed, if you do not have that money right now, what you want to do is to stay in a very quiet place to film. You can close your Sometimes you can close some parts of your room, maybe like your window blinds, as long as you know you're still getting good lighting. You can close your window blinds, you can put down the curtains. All of these things help to create that studio like ambience, such that when we talk, it's easier for the camera to pick our voices very well, like it will be very loud and clear. So you want to ensure that your audio quality is very good, because the thing is, some people might not mind your visuals, but they would always mind your audio quality, because someone cannot stay and want to watch your video but start straining their ears. That's the reason sometimes I try to get some comments from my viewers, so that I can be able to tell whether you can actually hear what I'm saying. You will see that I keep on looking down at my microphone. It's just to be sure that it's still on, so I don't lose the quality, the audio of this video. So you want to ensure that your audio quality is very good, right? If you do not speak loudly, for example, me, I don't like to talk too loud, especially if where people can hear me when I'm filming, especially. Why? Because I get shy sometimes. What I did in order to avoid that was to go get myself a microphone. And this microphone, trust me, it is very affordable. So you can just decide to just invest in just one mic. It doesn't have to be a very big mic, okay? Just invest in a mic and use it for your videos, so that your viewers will be able to stay and connect and watch and enjoy your videos to the end. Let me just give you one bonus. In order for you to check and be sure that your videos are going to come out nice, it is very advisable that before you start filming, or when you just start filming, you film for the first 10 seconds, like film, talk, do everything, and then you pause the video, watch it to see what you have done right and what you haven't done right, so that you can be able to make the necessary adjustments. If you know you need more tips on how to do well or grow well on YouTube based on what I use or I do on my channel, go ahead and watch the playlist that's on your screen right now, and you will thank me later. Trust me. Don't skip my ads too. Yeah, and I also take one-on-one sessions like YouTube classes, and my students always have good things to see. That's the truth. All right, bye. Don't skip my ads. I wish you all success on your channels. Bye.